Hello. Oh, my microphone's all over the place. Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where my microphone is my children's favourite plaything. No, it's a few months later, after the end of the last episode, and there's some atmospheric engine noise as well. It's now May 1928, and this big blob of light ships has returned to try and break our naval invasion. Let's see if it is in the middle of a storm again, though. Because last time I wasn't really able to do any damage to them because they attacked me in a storm. Have they waited for another? Or is it good enough weather that we can clear out this big mass? Wait for every ship to spawn in. It's another storm. Of course it is. Why are you only attacking... Well, it makes sense for them to only attack in a storm, but it's kind of annoying. I reckon this is going to be a ghost battle. Right, they're over there. So let's get ourselves turned. We're not going to try and make good speed or anything. We're just going to try, as best we can, to form up. We'll keep the destroyers out in front this time. Torpedo boats retreating. And I have a suspicion that they're not interested. Oh, maybe. We're down to ×10. Right. Gun crews. Get ready. There might be a nibble after all. Or not. They've got 8 minutes to make contact. ×5. They are coming in. There we go. There was one. Wow. Chipped by a 6-inch secondary. Alright, one down. Oh. There's something there. As soon as they fire, they give away their position. Counter torpedoes coming out from my destroyers. Oh my word! Target-rich environment. Another one down. Ooh! Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's when those 15-inch shells come in. Trying to attack the rear of the formation? Maybe. Gonna turn to starboard actually. Screening command seems to be working okay at the moment. Oh, nice. Ruby taking a HE shell to the guts. It's the Mino next. Basically dissolving and then exploding. Look at that, though. Just look at it. Just ruination. I like Cruiser, the Navara. She's made of tougher stuff. Oh, she fired torpedoes at the Reventon. Break. Hard to port. And the ships should be okay. Yeah, there's the torpedo. To be careful, Reventon. I don't want her getting too isolated. That's the cruisers now in the main. One goes down. Oh, got him. Just too punishing. Can't just mill around in front of the guns, wanting to change your formation constantly. Carmen burns. This fire chance has been reduced in NAR, but big HE shells can still get to the 70% of burning compartments threshold pretty quick. Oh, bugger. Torpedo spotted by one of the destroyers. That's going for Fretensis. She should be okay. Yeah. Only one light cruiser spotted at the moment. Oh! Pretenses with the pen blowing up the torpedoes and dooming the ship. There we go. Alright, they know another ship is kind of there-ish. Destroyer going... Soldato going on a scout. Trying to see where that fire is coming from. so far, I would say this has gone poorly for the Spanish. A couple destroyers still trying their luck. Or was that a torpedo boat? Low fuel. That doesn't help. Obliterated. Right. Any more of you? Yes. Light cruiser. Smashed by the Gemini. Oh! Oh, Reventod. Oh, oh no. Oh, cool. Navarra sunk as well. It's quiet again. There's still 2 ships minimum out there. It's the Villa damaged, already heavily damaged. Oh, nasty. Gemina, oh my word. And the Elcano. Gemina. The big hit. Yeah, down she goes. And 1 remaining ship, I think. This already pretty crippled light cruiser. It's just going to stumble their way towards the gun line. Oh, there's another one behind it. The Magallanes. Very nice. Gemina. Oh, Gemina again. There we go. Well. Don't know why they think that would work, but that's a hefty chunk of victory points. 10 light cruisers, 14 destroyers, and 5 torpedo boats destroyed with remarkably little damage to our own ships. Really, only this destroyer, which somehow took a torpedo at some point. I didn't notice, but it's fine. And the Equestris, which took a torpedo. Okay, I missed that. Must have happened relatively early on, because I saw she had a little bit of damage. I assumed it was from like a gun hit or something. But who dealt the most damage? Fretensis! Oh, I know someone who's going to be very pleased about that. Fretensis, damage leader. 342,000 damage. Nearly all of it with those 15-inch guns. Very, very nice. Who gets most accurate? Gemina. 11% main gun accuracy. Pretty decent, and they were second in the damage stakes. Good job by the fleet. Happy, happy. That should make the invasion of Canary Islands go a little bit more smoothly, I would think. Right, I'm going to head back to the map, and I'll see you when there's some more action. Well, the following turn, unsurprisingly, Antonio de Aguirre is expelled. Yes. You don't say. I mean, if you want to go to war, China, you can, but I'm going to mostly ignore you. No, we're definitely not doing that. Okay, I'll do this off camera, and I'll be back with whatever interesting battles I might have this month. Yes. Okay, we have the Genoa and the Vigilante, which is the renamed Rosalino Pilo that was in the Indomitable class. The Rapido, the Azor, and 9 transports. I haven't seen one of the heavy cruisers get to attack a transport convoy for a while. That's exciting. I mean, it's not exactly the most modern of our cruisers, but it does have a respectable amount of firepower once it stops bouncing. Bouncy. There we go. It's also not very fast. So, Vigilante, you're up. To veterans of the fleet, although Genoa only has a regular crew, because she hasn't actually seen that much action. She's been in the fleet a long time, but she's just not been able to generate many battles. All of her upgrades, of course, help with that. Now she has a better range. That's a very 80s sunset. I like it. Ooh. There are the transports back there. Oh! Nice! Hitting the heavy cruiser with the torpedoes. Vigilante hopefully should be able to take out the torpedo boat, no problem. Go. Nice solid hit. Whoa! Wasn't expecting you to be able to fire again. Oh, it's from the cruiser, that's why. Vigilante, no! Whoa! Oh, the Azor's actually out of torpedo boat. Out of torpedo boats. Out of torpedoes. His boat with torpedoes, but no longer. Nice. Throw the torpedo on the Rapido. Well, not all of them, but some of it. Right, down goes the Azor. Good. Flooding, and that shall finish them off. Right, just transports, I guess. And we can time-lapse that. Alright, there we go. Rapido, Azor, and all the transports destroyed. Lovely. I think there's another convoy to do. So I'll load it up and see you there. Welcome back. I actually went to the next month because it was, you know, like destroyers and stuff attacking a convoy guarded by a battleship, and that's never going to go well. However, finally, after we've taken the Santa Cruz Island, I haven't got the pop-up yet, but you can see we've taken the Canary Islands, we've taken Santa Cruz. And the Argonaut has arrived too late to prevent the landings, too late to prevent the loss of Spanish territory, but just in time to get her arse handed to her. The first time we're going to see one of these Spanish battleships up close, and I do not intend to let her get away. I seem to remember they are super slow at 19 knots. So no, we're just going to take this opportunity to delete that interesting ship. Now, I don't remember speeds. 24, 24, 24, 30, and 28. Okay, I'm going to put Gemina and Reventon together. You guys shouldn't be anywhere near a surface action. And destroyers, you're going to scout. The Spanish might have made an error here. We have a lot of firepower. Their battleship only carries 6, I think it was 14.7, something like that. So pseudo 15-inch. And not one of our ships has that level of firepower. All of them. Oh no, the Reventon. So they basically have the same firepower as the Reventon. And we then have another 4 ships on top. So, yeah. And we're miles faster to boot. Look at that. Gorgeous Italian battle line. Bang! That must be a destroyer or something. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. This is not a job for destroyers. You guys can go join the torpedo boats. Just saw a huge damage number. Yeah. Ooh. Damn. However, we did sink that with a torpedo hit. Alpino's rudder is damaged, which might mean that she gets sunk here. There's the battleship. Low fuel as well. I mean, layout-wise, it's not bad. No real need to put this gun on a barbette. If you're not going to mount another turret on the rear, or secondaries or something. But I guess it does keep it level with a turret, kind of. Keeps it weatherproof, but why bother with the lower deck at the back? No casements. Interesting. Right, let's give her a warm welcome. Oh, not before we obliterate her escort. Good job with that. Light ships first. I like it, Admiral. Don't want any pesky torpedoes getting in the way. Oh, yes. Gemina. Oh, everybody just like smashing it in. Pretenses at the end there with huge damage. They are not the interesting ones. You are. Already taken quite a lot of damage. An engine down, rudder damaged, or steering gear damaged, and fire control. They fixed the steering gear. Argonaut, let's have a look at you. Standard... No, many bulkheads. Slow. Really, really slow. Well armoured. Right, that's decent. 16.5-inch main belt. Decent protection on the extendeds. Main deck's a little thin, but you can probably get away with that. Turrets are well armoured too. So there's no pushover in terms of the armour. Just a little low on firepower and a little low on speed. My main complaint. And outnumbered. Outnumbered is bad. Outnumbered is very, very bad. Most of that being overpens. But, you know, upper works are getting destroyed. Only so much you can put up with that. Yep. Burns down. Too much fire on it. And so it ends. One battleship destroyed. Damage leader, funnily enough, it's the Argonaut, mostly from that one hit she got against one of my light ships. Still didn't sink it though. Fretensis, damage leader from the fleet, once again. And most accurate award goes to the Gemini again. Interesting. Very good indeed. Right, let's head back to the map. Alright, following that victory, I have cleaned up the submarine battles. I've ordered the fleet south and ordered an invasion of Western Sahara so that we can clear this out. Don't think they have much stationed here. No, there's just a couple of submarines. But if we take Western Sahara, then we can push on Morocco. And then once we've taken Morocco, I will consider peace, because basically Spain doesn't have anything else apart from this little part of Equatorial Guinea down here. But we'll have finally a foothold in North Africa to threaten the French, and we will have control. Well, not control, but we will be able to exercise some control over the Straits of Gibraltar, which is really good. And of course, by taking the islands, we now have a base to operate out into the Atlantic, so I can actually start moving ocean submarines to the Canary Islands, and that means that they they would have free range. Like, they've got a pretty long operational range, but they can, you know, they can go up here, they can annoy the French, the British, and the Germans. They can go down here, they can hunt all along West Africa, they can go over to the Caribbean, North America. We can cause some real problems with that. Yeah, pretty happy. Pretty happy. What does Spain have left? One battleship. I think the other one's damaged and is repairing, because they definitely had 3 the last time I looked. 11 heavy cruisers. 2 lights, 5 destroyers. Wow, we really did a number on them there. 2 torpedo boats. So most of their screening force and, importantly, their ASW capability is being taken out. They do have 70 submarines, but yeah, there's limited things I can do against 70 submarines. Best thing I can do is to just smash them. Their economy is now in negative growth, so it's in decline. That is not something they will be able to sustain for very long. It's really not. They're also at war with Germany and nearly with Austria, so they might end up getting themselves blockaded as well. I'm not going to try and blockade Spain. Don't think we need to. We are technically at war with China, but again, I don't think China is going to come and mess with me. They've got other problems. And there's nothing in range of my ships to go and attack. No, that's not true, Iroey. Yes, I remember. Past me, speaking to me. Yes, we'll knock out Spain, and then we'll go take Sumatra and make the Chinese pay for their presumption that I wasn't going to go and bother with them. Anyway, I'm going to end it here. That's enough combat for me. I need to have a little bit of a break after that, and I will see you all very soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.